Hi guys, it's Jazz1122 here, and this reading is for the Sagittarius out there for March 15th to the 21st. I would like to say thank you guys so much for your likes, your comments, and to all my new subscribers, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. If you would like a reading from me, all that information will be down below. And with that being said, let's get right into this video. Okay, Sagittarius, I love this. Grand trine blessings. So I feel this week, Sagittarius, we are in for some beautiful things. I feel because this is the water trine, I believe. So this is emotions. I feel something this week, Sagittarius, will make you so happy. And it's because you deserve it. It's not easy to be on this spiritual journey because you do sacrifice a lot. You do. You know, your life is not the same. But Sagittarius, you did that. And through this path of spirituality, you really see how strong you were. How you were able to bounce back from the losses. And the universe is like, Sagittarius, we got blessings here for you. Well, part of fortune in... not just emotions, Sagittarius, but the part of fortune, increase, finances. Some of you guys can get some more finances in something. It could be your business unexpectedly taking off, you getting an unexpected raise. I feel it's going to be two things. I feel it may be one emotional and then one financial. And these things together, you wouldn't even believe it. Like, is this happening? It's gonna feel like I feel in the way like when you win a game show, right? And they be like, "You're the winner." It's like, oh my gosh, me? Like this is mine. I feel that's gonna be you, Sagittarius. Like, this is mine, and the universe is like, yes, you are the winner. And we had Pisces, I believe. This is here because no matter what, Sagittarius, you didn't give up. You kept that belief. And let me tell you, as a Sagittarius, what kept me going was a belief in the higher power, I promise you. Because if I would have looked at my life from a 3D point of view, I wouldn't be on this channel. I probably wouldn't be where I am in life. But through me believing in the higher power and believing that things happen for a higher reason, that's what kept me going. And ironically, that's when the puzzle pieces of my life started to come together. That life wasn't just happening for no reason. It was happening to make me great. It was happening to make me strong. I had to be left out in the cold. I had to be left for dead. I don't know, have you guys watched like Love and Hip Hop and like Lil Scrappy's mom? Like, Lil Scrappy was like having like an asthma attack. He was fine. Like, Mama D, she be dramatic. But anyway, she was like, you left my son for dead. So people may have left you for dead, Sagittarius. Like, just left you straight out in the cold, cut you off, stopped talking to you. And that put you in some dark places at times, Sagittarius. But you use that faith that, you know what, this is going to pay off later. Things don't make sense, but they will make sense later. And I feel these things are coming into your life because who else is more deserving? I mean, someone who keeps a belief even when your life is falling apart. That's the true test of your faith. It's not when everything is sunshine and roses. It's when you feel devastated. It's when you don't even want to get out of bed. It's when you fight with those demons in yourself that tell you you're going to be a failure, you're not going to be nothing, like nobody will ever love you, like, and you fight past all that. And that you did, Sagittarius. And look at that, because you got the spirit, the sun. Also, Sagittarius, in terms of somebody else, someone truly believes that you are such a huge blessing. This is an individual that while you two were together, they look at it as the last time they was happy. Sagittarius, when you was in this person's life, amazing things happened. You know, maybe they got new jobs, they had new places to live. I feel like wherever you go, Sagittarius, the people that's closest to you, amazing things happen to them too. And I feel over a point in time, this person started to take that for granted though. They started to believe that it was solely, you know, them that was doing this. But however, when you have a Sagittarius that's especially awakened, like, they create magic. And I feel like this person couldn't create that magic. They couldn't recreate that magic once you left. And it showed them like, oh, because what happened was, Sag, I feel you started to vibrate higher than this person, right? So that means friction came in between you two, which means you could no longer be together. So being with this person became irritating to you, I feel. And you started to realize certain things about them and how they truly wasn't appreciating you as they should. And I feel since you've been going, Sagittarius, this blessings, this, all this, I feel like whoever they're around, Sagittarius, or was, nothing was happening with them either. So it seems like they was in no man's land and they didn't understand. And I feel, Sagittarius, you really tried to help this person, but you understood that, okay, I care about you, but I'm not about to let my blessings escape from me trying to help you. And I feel this person didn't want to put in the work. Like, see, people don't understand. Like I said in the beginning, when you make sacrifices, people see the nice things you have, or the job you do, or the car you drive, or the home you live, but you have no idea of what these people have gone through in their lives, you know. And you say you want that, but you don't even want to put a quarter of the effort in. And I feel, Sagittarius, that's why you left. It was like, well, what's here for me? So this person is now reflecting like, wow, this Sagittarius was truly a blessing in my life. And I feel you, Sagittarius, you picked up. Yeah, you were sad, but you picked yourself up and look, wonderful things are happening. And I feel like this person, like I said, was in no man's land. It just looks like, I see like dead crops and lakes that was once filled. Because water is emotions and happiness. I see like it turned into like a swamp. I don't know. I feel this person just went through a whole different place after you left. Blessings. We have the 8 of Wands here. Sagittarius, this person, I don't feel this is them attacking you. I feel this is their wands coming at you very, very fast. I feel this person has been sitting on this for a while. They may have wanted to keep a strong face too. Like, oh, I'll be fine. I won't miss that Sagittarius. They wasn't that great anyway. You know how people try to talk themselves up like that and make them feel better until they look at their life? It's like, well, what was going on? Like, if Sagittarius was that big of a problem, right, then why are you still in no man's land and Sagittarius is in Wonderland? You know what I mean? Like, why is it two different things? So this person these wands, I feel, gonna come at you, Sag, with emotions. King of Swords. So this person is going to mean what they say, though. So this person was thinking for a while. And also, I felt that it was just fast. It wasn't attacking. But this person is going to get straight to the point. But you know how you get kind of those multiple text messages or multiple messages? I feel that's what it is. But it's them thinking and now being the King of Swords to speak. Like, listen, Sag, you was a blessing in my life. You know, it's like, what do you say though after you done tried to talk yourself like this Sagittarius didn't make you happy. I feel this was a person that tried to put on a front about how they felt. And Sag, you knew this person like cared about you, and you got tired of them trying to, like, you know, those people that try to be tough all the time, and it's just like, stop. Like, you're not that tough. Your heart is not made of 100% steel. You have emotions. I know you do. And this is going to prove that you knew they had deep emotions for you, but you wasn't going to sit there and try to drag it out of them, you know? It's like, no, that's too much work. I feel Sagittarius in the past, you used to do that. You used to make people feel comfortable as they could. But if you know you did your best, Sagittarius, you'd be like, I'm gone. And that's what happened. King of Swords. We have the Death. This person has gone through, remember, you know what's crazy, y'all? Remember how I said no man's land? Don't this look like no man's land? Didn't I say like it's like, this person went through a tough time, but it taught them a lot, and they understand that they can't be the way that they were. And since this is the King of Swords, this person has went through a complete transformation of their mindset. And that's a big thing, because your mind, you will go as far in life as your mind goes. This person's mind didn't go very far. And Sagittarius, you always expand your mind. So I feel that's why you outgrew this person. It's not like you hated them or anything, but it's just kind of like, we're not in alignment anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. I see you're fine in no man's land. So I'm just going to, you know, leave you in no man's land. But this person don't like no man's land. Now they go through the transformation, the purification too. Wow. Increase. Yeah, with the Devil. So also, Sagittarius, in terms of your life, I don't see no negativity around you. I see you being King of Swords in dead-end situations. Any people you have to combat with, it's like you're done. Like, I don't need people around I'm going to argue with. Like, I don't have time for that. I like to say what I mean and mean what I say, and it's just as that. Simple and straight. And with the Devil reversed here, with this person too, they also broke away out of their devil ways. It could have been their thinking, them with that tough guy or tough person, bravado, you know, that whole thing. Because I feel like, Sag, that's what started to turn you off. It's just like, if you don't stop. The Devil reverse. Death again? Oh my gosh. Didn't I say no man's land? This is crazy to have the Death card. Look with the bodies. And didn't I say stuff drying up? Man, Sagittarius, they went through a tough time. They went through two big transformations in their lives. It could have been they had to move. It could have been they lost a job. It could have been something in their life. For some, I don't want to say this, as I don't say it often, but it could have been a passing in their family. For some, that really checked them in reality of what was going on. I feel like it's not like no one had this way of knowing. I feel this was an unexpected kind of passing away in this person's life. And it really caused them to, that tough guy, bravado, or girl, or whoever this person is. You don't have much time here, and that's the reality. You hold those that you love very close to you. Don't wait till death comes on your door to express yourself. Death. Queen of Swords. Yeah. Oh, we have a match here. A king and the Queen of Swords. So this person, I also feel like, I don't know what you said, Sagittarius. I feel it was very, remember how I said simple and direct? I feel you just cut it off. You just like, listen, this ain't working, and you're gone. That's what Sagittarius do. Listen, we're not really going to stick around, and no, it's like, because when we don't grow somewhere, that starts to grind our gears. And I look back on my past relationships, right? And I realized one of the reasons why I walked away was because I wasn't expanding. I felt stagnant. I felt like the relationship was stagnant. My life was stagnant. And that's what pushed me to put depth to situations, honestly. I have like Mars and Gemini, right? So I love partners I can learn from, that can make me laugh. I love to laugh. Men who are intelligent, that's a big thing for me. Intellect. It doesn't matter. It's like each guy had their own thing of like what they were intellectual about. That's what attracted me, was their mindset at the time. You know, and then once I got to know more, things didn't work out. But that's besides the point, right? But, you know, with the Queen of Swords here, Sagittarius, you was just like, listen, I wish you well. I'm out. Peace. And that's how I break up with people. I leave you alone. I would say my partners, if it was like a game show, and they would be like, who would be the most unproblematic ex? It would be me. It would be me. I was always that ex that was minding their business, didn't bother them, wasn't trying to start fights with people. You know, I was already moving on my own life. And I feel, Sagittarius, that's what you did. You wasn't going to cause drama in this person's life. Pisces. Page of Swords. To be honest, before them reaching out to you, oh wow, that's growth. So remember the tough guy bravado, you know, tough person, look at the fist. I'm going to hold these emotions in. I'm not going to let that Sagittarius know how I'm feeling. It's just like, okay, so where does that get you? Please tell me. Where does that get you? Are you happy about that? You know, obviously not. Person with the 2 death cards here in no man's land. So it's kind of like, are you going to sit there or are you going to open your mouth? Like, that's what this person, they believed in this. Like, no, I'm not going to say anything. Now look at them. Listen, Sagittarius, I got some things to say. Oh my gosh, I don't mean to laugh. But people with that tough guy stuff really make me laugh. It do. Especially when you could see past it, the devil. See what I mean? That was a toxic way of thinking and going about. They really believed in this, Sagittarius, Pisces. They stick by this code. And I feel like, to be honest, that's how they got what they wanted. I feel people didn't have strong willpower towards this person. This individual could be very good looking too. And I feel like they kind of use that. I feel other people would kind of be like, okay, I'll give in and give you whatever you want. And Sagittarius, you was like, nah, you don't deserve it. Like, why would I keep sitting here giving you stuff, giving you love, giving you inspiration, giving you this? What am I getting? Like, no. And they see how that belief, and man, that hold them back. Because you miss out. You do. The devil here. Yeah, they done with that. The 5 of Swords reverse. They know that things will not end the conflict if they continue to be that way. So Sagittarius, they pretty much had to miss you more than their pride, pretty much. This is what happened. Especially with the no man's land card here twice as well. So let's see. What are some final messages for Sagittarius? We have nothing is yet set in stone. Your commitment is being tested. Yeah, this person is stressed out. You are good enough. You know what's crazy? This person didn't tell you, Sagittarius, but they felt insecure. They hid it. This is this whole tough guy, tough person bravado here. Was because they were actually insecure. And being with you, Sagittarius, I feel also with the Queen of Swords, you're also very attractive too. And you had other options, I feel. So you wasn't really stressing about this person because it's kind of like, well, I'm me. You know, anybody would kind of be lucky. You feel me? Especially if I know I'm doing the best I can to make you happy. Like, what kind of person wouldn't want to be with a person like that? So if you don't want to be with a person like that, then that says a lot about you and not me. But I'm not going to deprive myself of happiness. That's how you was coming, Sagittarius. And their emotions are up and down. And they want to let you know that you was always good enough. But they didn't feel that way. Oh, okay. But I tell you, being in no man's land, that will wake you up. I don't know why. No man's land. Emotions are running high. I tell you, and have faith in your dreams. Like, Sagittarius, like, you really help this person see, like, how that holds them back. Not only with meeting amazing people, but opportunities and blessings. That's why they're in no man's land and you have blessings. Increase. You know, you increasing your spirituality, all that. So, Sagittarius, I hope you guys appreciate this reading and I catch you guys next week.